Hi everyone, today I will be swatching the different shades of TIRTIR's Mask Fit Red Cushion, and this here is the trial pack that comes with 9 shades. I'm really happy that they make this available because even for someone with Asian skin tone like myself, I do find it quite tricky to get the perfect match just by purchasing cushion foundations online. I do have a warm tone which is leaning more towards the olive yellow undertones, and just to give you an idea of what my color matches are, on the MAC Studio Fix Fluid I am actually a C40, which I was told is not a very common color because it's a very yellow undertone. And then coming close to the Dior Backstage is the color 2W0, and I wouldn't say that this is the perfect match, but it's the closest to my skin tone. And if you use a number 7 as well, this is from Boots Pharmacy. The Live and Illuminate one for me is in the color Warm Ivory. And then in terms of BB creams, I have this one by Maison, and I've used the color shade 23 that works for me in the winter time, and then shade 27, which sounds like a big shade difference, but I would say that I'm probably in between these two colors, and they lean more to an orangey kind of undertone instead of yellow. So not the perfect shade match for me, but these are what I've been using. And I also have, just give me 1 second, the Chongsaemul Essential Skin Nude Cushion in the shade medium, and unfortunately this is too light for me, and I think they only have one shade that's darker in their range, so I don't think this is going to work out. I've just been light-handedly applying, especially going into the cooler months, and trying to make it work with some bronzer just so that this doesn't go to waste because it costs quite a bit. But yeah, this is not a review on cushions or foundations. It's just to highlight the fact that it is quite difficult to actually get the right shade. So when I found out that TIRTIR came out with this, I think it's really helpful, and I hope it helps you as I do the swatches today. And now that you know roughly what shade I'm in, if you have got similar skin tone, we could try matching this together. Right, so having opened the pack, we've got the 9 shades here, and it's colored at the back as well, which is a nice indication. It looks like the numbers are not in order, so we've got, let's see, we've got 17, 21 and 23 here. Then we've got 24, 25, 27, 21, 24, and then it jumps to 29 here. So I think it might be that maybe this is the fair or slightly pale undertone. This looks a little bit yellow, and that's maybe the neutral family. I'm guessing that that's how they've grouped it. So let's just, I know that this is probably not within my skin tone range. I'm probably going to be somewhere between this family, but we're going to swatch all of it anyway so you can have a look. Let's start with 17C. And just for reference, I'm actually filming this in natural light, so no ring lighting. This is exactly how it will look in natural daylight. Next up, 21N Ivory. Oops. we've got 23N Sand. Just noting that there is a slight floral, powdery fragrance as I'm applying. It's not too overpowering, but I don't know if it'll be a lot stronger if I apply my whole face. Definitely a very different smell to Cheongsaemu. A little bit more perfumey floral. But yeah, let's continue on. Next up is 21W Natural Ivory. Just doing it a little bit slower now so I don't rip it. And next is 24W Soft Beige. We're at the halfway mark now, so I might put this right in the middle. And we've got a neutral one here, 29N Natural Beige. Just looking at the shades, this is the darkest one in the collection, so let's see how this looks. Bear in mind that's a neutral shade, not a warm one, but the darkest in the collection. Now moving on to 24N Latte. It starts off pretty bright but blends in quite well actually. We're down to the final two, so 25N Mocha. Now that I've almost had my full face, well not full face but bottom half of my chin and cheeks with the cushion, I can definitely smell the fragrance a lot more. It's not too overpowering, but if you're sensitive to fragrances it might be a bit bothersome. But yeah, just a floral, perfumey, powdery scent. I don't think that shade matches me. It's quite orange, and you can see just a little bit lighter than this shade here. And last but not least, we've got 27N Camel. And here are the swatches on my arm to compare. those are the swatches, and I think after going through all the 9 shades, the one that suits me the best is the one right in the middle here, which I can then blend out to the darkness of my neck, but also blend into the fairness of my face, and that is shade 24W soft beige. So yes, I'm still warm tone and it falls within the right undertone for me. I'm hoping to then use this little sachet up. There's probably enough in there for 1 or 2 max application, because with cushion you need to be quite light-handed, and as far as I know or have seen other reviews, TIRTIR does provide pretty full coverage. So I will try that out on my whole face, and then probably look into getting the actual full size. So I am looking forward to purchasing my shade 24W soft beige in person actually when we visit Seoul, which is really exciting. So if you're interested in travel vlogs or would like to see what I get up to during our visit to South Korea, feel free to subscribe and follow, as I try to document as much as I can when we are there, including shopping for skincare and some sightseeing as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.